In today's news, the Fed now cannot be allowed to fail. By that logic, the same can be said for Ripple and XRP. We have multiple sources to showcase in this video of the Fed's inevitable takeover in this space, but also their connection to XRP. Even Mr. Christopher Waller here, a member of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors on cross-border instant payment services, even he hints at the innovative developments conducted by Ripple in this market and to have the potential to clear up the trapped liquidity in the automated clearing houses to free up what is trillions upon trillions of dollars. Now, we will be looking into that a little later on though, because first things first, we have this breaking announcement here that the United Kingdom has now officially introduced a bill that recognizes Bitcoin and crypto as personal property. This is massive news. The property bill introduced by Parliament yesterday will mean that for the first time ever in Bitcoin's history, digital holdings of crypto, NFTs and carbon credits can be considered as personal property under the law. This is massive news. Remember that what individuals are waiting for right now before they go all in into crypto is regulations, a regulatory framework, regulatory clarity, and this bill would provide exactly that in the United Kingdom. And this is the first step towards boosting market confidence and getting more of the institutional investors involved in this space to see trillions of dollars flood into crypto. Seemingly, it is all starting in London. Potentially, this is the beginning for the global crypto adoption starting in the United Kingdom. Remember that by the end of this year, 2024, the United Kingdom plan to establish stablecoin law, which is very big news, and conveniently, the RLUSD stablecoin will be released to the public by then. This is why I'm so bullish on crypto and especially XRP, due to their partnerships with the United Kingdom as part of the Digital Pound Foundation and many other major partnerships in the UK. In Q4 this year, so many major developments will be taking place from October to December that Brad Garlinghouse's prediction of a $5 trillion market cap in crypto actually doesn't seem that improbable anymore. For example, as we can see here, the United Kingdom once again have more bullish developments incoming. The Bank of England, a known Ripple partner, will have the real-time gross settlement system RTGS system core settlement engine TS3 scheduled to go live on the 21st of October, roughly 40 days away from now or so. From that moment, the CHAP's direct participants, so that includes the London branch of Santander Bank, Bank of America, the Bank of China Limited and so on, from the 21st of October, these participants, these banks will be required to go live with this system as well, which is huge news to me. This is just a sign of the future adoption of crypto as it becomes the backbone of the monetary system, and Ripple and XRP are the ones laying the groundwork, the foundation for these developments. This is the sort of knowledge that you need to have to better understand the market sentiments, to help you also better navigate this market, which is why I created a free to join Discord server where together over 300 of us right now are working to increase our knowledge to find the true crypto gem to be a part of what will be the biggest wealth transfer in history. We are all learning so much already, so by all means come and be part of the family. The link to join will be in the description below. Now, both the United Kingdom and the United States, in my opinion, are green-lighting the mass adoption of blockchain, of crypto, and for Ripple and XRP. Right now, Ripple and XRP is up 6.2% on the daily time frame, but at 56.91 cents. But now, speaking of which, moving on to the Federal Reserve now. I covered this post in a recent video about the fact that instant payments is now gearing up to take off in the United States, and that the Fed now will be the spark, the catalyst, if you will, for this takeover. The bottom line is the Fed now will not be allowed to fail. That is what history has shown us time and time again, that those providing real-time payments, like Ripple therefore very soon, will not be allowed to fail or be liquidated should they fail, because federal institutions responsible for transacting trillions of dollars daily are critical to serving millions of citizens. So in an event of a crisis, therefore, the Fed now will continue to operate. I deem this as very important and bullish news for Ripple and XRP, as Ripple Payments is already connected to the FedNow service and running bank deposits on Uphold instantly. Already XRP is being used for domestic transactions for cross-border payments, and therefore, just like the FedNow system, Ripple cannot be allowed to fail. Ripple is also a part of the FedNow Faster Payment Task Force Committee, and as we can hear in this interview with Mr. Christopher Waller, a member of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors on cross-border instant payment services, he hints at private sectors leveraging technology to innovate in the market of cross-border payments, and furthermore, that if the faster payment interlinking arrangement was adopted by the Fed, it would be more effective for the banking customers than the ACH automated clearinghouse services, which again would be clearing up trillions of dollars in trapped liquidity, which could then be flowing into the market, potentially into crypto, potentially into XRP. Listen very closely.
But suppose we do want to incentivize senders by lowering costs of faster payments. Whose responsibility is it to do that? Should it be left to private sector competition to drive down costs, as is typically done with nearly every other product that we trade in our lives? Or is there something unique about payments that requires central banks or payment system operators to step in to interlink their networks with the goal of bringing costs down? We have already seen examples of the private sector leveraging technology to innovate in the market for cross-border instant payments, both at the wholesale and the retail level. For example, we have seen a real-time payment system built for wholesale clients that allows clearing and settlement between global clients in seconds, with necessary compliance performed up front in less than 24 hours. In mentioning these examples, I'm not intending to adore certain private sector services. Rather, these newer services are illustrative of how market forces and competition can meet consumer and business demands for more efficient cross-border payments. In the United States, we have experience with offering low-cost international ACH payments. We provided direct ACH linkages from the United States to Europe and Canada, but after more than 20 years, the banks were simply not using it, and we stopped the service. It is possible that a fast payment interlinking arrangement adopted by the Federal Reserve could be more effective for our bank customers than the former ACH service.
This is very, very big news, once again, and still just a fraction of the money that we could see flooding into this space, flooding into Ripple and XRP, because you see, FedNow is an evolution of FedWire after all. FedWire currently being the largest source of present-day transaction volume, having been the first mechanism to move money electronically. This is a very, very big deal. FedWire processes over $1 quadrillion a year, which is absolutely nuts. So that is why FedNow cannot fail. It is too important, and by that logic, that is also why Ripple and XRP can't fail, because they are too important. And also, just deep this, just imagine the possibilities of a DLT-enabled instant payment service that could further increase the transaction volume of FedWire of FedNow. That $1 quadrillion could easily increase, being much, much higher a year. And should it be done through Ripple and XRP and the XRP ledger, then that would increase the value of XRP in the future to be worth hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. Again, I think the signs are very, very clear. These connections are very obvious to see. That's why I'm so bullish on Ripple and XRP. But I want to hear what you think. Come chill, chat, and learn so much more in the free Discord server. Again, the link is below. But remember, don't look short term, think long term. And I'll see you in the next one.